Hello, all you beautiful ladies out there in YouTube land. I'm trying to move this position everything perfectly so that I can show you ladies my new bag. Uh-oh. I am doing another what's in my bag, another what's in my Kate Spade bag. This one is one of my faves, and the keychain did not come on this bag. Um, just so you can see up close what the actual hardware looks like. The keychain was purchased separately, and I love the pink enamel. It actually matches my pink enamel necklace, which you can get either of these from um, kspace.com. Uh-oh, my computer just did something. Or Nordstrom. So basically, I chose this bag, which you can actually get from any Kate Spade outlet or specialty store. I chose this bag because she reminds me of a Celine bag, and I am not about to spend $2 or $3 or $4,000 on a Celine right now. I'm the type of woman that changes up handbags too often to invest in anything over, I would say, a Chanel, which would probably, you know, vintage, rehomed about $1,500 or $1,100 or something like that. But when you start talking about 2,500 and stuff like that, I switched them up entirely too much to do that. So I'm just gonna kind of like get something that's gonna make me just as happy, which this does. And I actually had a chance to go inside of Phipps Plaza and to play with the Celine bags in this store that they have called. I think it's Andre Jackson or something like that, but they have Celine, they have Kristen Louboutin, they have all of the higher end brands, and you actually get a chance to sample them. But Phipps is just an amazing, awesome store anyway. So any name brand or higher end items, you can go to Phipps to actually play with them or pick them up if you want to get something you don't want to order it online or from a store. They have a waiting list. Um, so I opted to get this because the Celine bag was something that I had been eyeballing. I really couldn't make my mind up if I wanted the mini Celine or which one I wanted when I was going through the phase of thinking about purchasing a Celine bag. So with that being said, I came to the conclusion that I would go to Kate Spade, which I do often when I'm trying to find a substitute for something else. I found my substitute GST, the Chanel Grand Shopping Tote, and a couple of other bags, and they're not necessarily substitutes, but they're more so this is what I'm going to pay right now, what I'm willing to part with because I switch up my bags too much, and they're still great quality, great structures, great leather. And so back to the bag so you ladies can know which bag this is that I'm kind of raving over right now. It is the Laurel Wesley Place, and the color is MGN slash TRKCFF, which to me would say nothing related to these two colors. So I would say that the strap and the holster for the strap and the actual crossbody strap will be more of a coffee color, and I would go ahead and call this white. What I love most about this bag is the envelope style, which I have another smaller crossbody bag from Kate Spade if you see my collection part 2 video, and it has a gold chain on it. That particular bag is shaped just like an envelope like this one. The only difference is this one puckers out, which gives the illusion of, that same style of the Celine bag. Now, the thing that I do love about this bag is that it can be worn like that, or you can actually make it more of a box if you prefer by clipping the two straps that are inside together. So that's one strap on the left side and one on the right side, and you just clasp them together and it creates a totally different look, which this will be my first time ever pulling it together like that. And it looks like more of an envelope in the front. You can see the actual pleats better like that. and it's almost like a lunchbox kind of a style, which this would be a great way to wear it if I were going on vacation or if I'm shopping or traveling and I don't want anyone to have full on access to my bag, because even with this clasp pulled together, if I undo it, you'll see what I mean. Someone could easily like reach in and grab something, or if you have stuff, like I like to keep stuff kind of hanging over the side of my bag from the inside, like my sunglasses, something could actually fall out. Or just for the purpose, I like it for the purposes of the look, but for practicality I would definitely box it off. Same stuff that I have in my other bags for the most part, so I'm not going to pull everything out. And I know this is kind of starting to sound like a broken record almost, but I'm doing several what's in my bag videos to try to show you ladies um, the bags that I use and what I can pack inside of them, because when I'm shopping I'm always concerned about buying something. I hate returning anything, and so I'm always concerned for buying something and not knowing 100% what I'm getting. And I love watching you ladies because I get a chance to see the item in action. I get to know what it's like, if it's worth the money, how it holds up over time, and just all those different things. So in this back zipper pocket, I don't have anything right now. Um, my Kate Spade iPad case, which is striped with the Kate Spade hardware, and I love the back because it's that silicone style, and it has Kate Spade in gold. My wallet, and I always say no, I'm not gonna pull everything out, but I do, because some people haven't seen what kind of accessories I have. And in case you're wondering what something is like, I love the Netta wallets from Kate Spade, and I like to get them in all colors. When they go on sale 50% off with an additional 20 in the outlet, I pick them up. Or sometimes I'll go online and grab some, which they rarely have what I'm looking for. So I go into the store and I find the perfect wallets. Um, then my Kate Spade cosmetic bag, which has the rosy beige colored polka dots on it. So they're not white. They're really pretty in person. And when I first saw them, I was like, this is more of a beige color. But then when I got another bag and the name is rosy beige, I realized that that's why they look so unique, because that was the name of the color, and it's a very different color. I love it. I'm trying to fit everything back in here. Then I have this little Kate Spade notepad, take notes, medium notebook, sweet nothings is what it says on the front, and it has that ribbon tied around it. I haven't used it yet, but I had the one with the polka dots on it, and I used that completely up this summer. These are only $16, and the other one that I had, which was more of a flip style, they're only $8. So when you use them, it's no big deal. I mean, some stuff you have to be like, oh, I'm going to save it. I'm not going to write on it because it was too expensive, or I write only special occasions. But they're so, inexpensive and small. You can fill them up and write sweet nothings, as it implies on the front. I had a roll of tape in here. I'm just going to throw it back inside. This came inside of my Kate Spade desk set, which has some paper clips, erasers, pencils, notepads, this tape, and some magnets, I think, or some tacks, some gold bowl shaped tacks, thumbtacks. So that's in there because I ship a lot of stuff out, and I always like to use cute tape when I'm packing the boxes. My Dooney and Burke chevron style cosmetic bag that houses my makeup, which I don't wear a lot of different stuff, just the basics. And in here I just keep MAC lipstick, Burksby chapstick, and fingernail file, a couple of roller balls, and a small mirror. Nothing fancy at all, I promise you ladies. My Kate Spade Martini sunglasses, which I love, and they're in that front pocket. And the other front pocket houses my Louis Vuitton key holder, the 4-key holder. And that is everything that I have packed inside of this bag. It's not a whole bunch of new stuff. I promise you, ladies, I have really gotten tired of some of my own stuff. So I don't want to bore anyone who watches any of my other videos. But, hey, I do try to add some things here and there. But for the most part, I pick stuff up that I love and I will absolutely wear and keep for a while. So, again, another aspect and feature of this bag is the fact that you can wear it in a crossbody style. And with the crossbody style, it gives it a totally different look. It makes it kind of look like a luggage piece, in my opinion. And I really love this strap. It's a really unique look. I know a lot of higher end brands are going for this look. I went inside of Louis Vuitton boutique in Phipps Plaza a couple of days ago, also the one inside of Saks Fifth Avenue, and they had a bag with this particular handle, the strap, one strap. What I like about this is I hold my bags like this anyway, kind of over my wrist. So it gives me a lot of versatility. It can come maybe up to here on someone who has a larger arm like myself. So I'm not sure. You may be able to slide it over your shoulder if you have a small arm, because I can get it up there, but it's not a good feeling. So, and just to show you, the actual crossbody strap does come off, which is the way that I like to wear my bags that have the crossbody straps on them. I still had that little tag piece on there. So I definitely like to take the crossbody strap off of the bag if I'm not going to use it for the moment, and I'll hold it like this. Some people will kind of like let their crossbody straps dangle over their bags. I'm way too goofy for that, ladies. I promise you. I will, if it's one of those long crossbody straps that'll kind of come down to the floor, I will almost trip over that. It is just so amazing how clumsy I am. I promise you, ladies. So I try not to do anything hazardous. And yes, a crossbody strap in my case can be hazardous. So I just take them off, and I have like a little thing where I kind of like put them all that in case I rehome a bag or something like that, then I can just grab it. Or in case I'm shopping or traveling and I need the crossbody strap, which those are the only moments that I really use my crossbodies, to be 100% honest. But when I store it, sometimes just to keep it, together, I'll just clamp one end into the buckle part if it has that adjustable strap, and just kind of like tuck it in here, and then I put it inside of my tray that has all of the other crossbody straps from my other bags. I'm really a stickler about organization with my bags and stuff, so even with little accessories. But I like to invest a lot of, time and effort into picking out a particular item, and I like to keep it forever if I can, or unless I rehome it or something like that. But just a quick note, side note, a very, random side note, because it has nothing to do with this fabulous bag. But I am wearing my Kate Spade jewelry, and I have my flashlight on. I have the pink glitter sparkle earrings from Kate Spade. They're the sparkle studs, and I should put some edge control on. And then I have the pink necklace, the statement necklace that has the pink setting, which I love. And no, these came from Nordstrom. Actually, I just got them in the mail, so I don't know why I'm saying KSpade.com. But you can get them on KSpade.com. Pretty much, I've seen them Nordstrom, KSpade.com, either one. So, and I'm sure if you go into the specialty store, you can find them also. But I got the pink ones because, of course, it's my favorite color. But I'm thinking about getting the turquoise colored ones and maybe the clear ones because I love this size. So that's my video. Back to the actual bag because I always get sidetracked, y'all. I promise you, I can't help it. So yeah, that's the bag, and retail. This bag was marked down to $219, I believe. So I hope you ladies enjoyed it. I do like this bag. This is one that I'll keep in my collection. Some of them I rehome, but for the most part, my collection is still pretty much the same as it was from when I did the earlier collection at the beginning of this year for the part one and the part two. Any questions? Please feel free to ask. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you ladies are having a fabulous day. Peace and namaste.